holidays, everyone. My favorite memory of the tree lighting on the plaza is actually last year, because it was the first year I was able to bring my son Oliver. And at just a little over 1, his face was just full of shock and awe at the fact that there could be all of these lights all over the trees. And it's really magical to start to watch these things through the eyes of your child, because they have this newness to the world that is really beautiful to see. It's hard to choose my favorite holiday tradition here in Santa Fe. There are so many that I love. The Farolito walk, bizcochitos, tamales, latkes, a lot of it is food. But probably my favorite would be something very personal to me. Growing up, I'm Jewish, and so we didn't get Christmas after age 9. But my best friend's family would always invite me over to decorate the Christmas tree. And they knew how much I loved that tradition and opened up their homes to me. And when we moved back, my friend's mom, even though my friend was not at home, immediately called me over to decorate the tree with her the first year that we were home. And I know that that's not necessarily unique to Santa Fe, that all over the world there are families gathering together, but it really reminds me of the beautiful community that we have here and the reasons that I chose to move home to raise my son here, to make sure that he also had the opportunity to be with the incredible people of Santa Fe. So these are all traditions I will be missing a lot this year. I know everybody will be missing being with their family and friends, but happy holidays. Stay safe, find the joy that you can, make sure that we're all connecting digitally, even if we can't connect physically, and I look forward to seeing everybody again next year.
My favorite holiday tradition in Santa Fe has to be Las Posadas. Every year my Nana Beta would have posadas at her house 2 or 3 days before Christmas. The day of posadas, my Uncle Joe would bring a truckload of sand, and we'd get paper bags, a little coffee can, candles, and we'd make farolitos. Me, my brothers, my cousins. We'd put out the farolitos, and then later that evening, our friends and families would all come to my Nana's house for Las Posadas. I remember families such as the McDuffs, the Armijos, the Catnaps, and while they were doing posadas in the living room, me and my cousins would play in the back room. Of course, we'd have to be really quiet, and my uncles would get upset with us. But it was the best. Posadas on Canyon Road a few days before Christmas. That's my favorite Santa Fe tradition.
Growing up in Santa Fe, one of my fondest memories was when we would bundle up, head down to the plaza and greet Santa Claus and be able to share our Christmas wish lists with him. I remember the anticipation waiting in line just to speak with him. I'm grateful to be able to continue those traditions with my family and my kids as we head down to the plaza for the annual Christmas tree lighting, as the space is transformed into this magical and wonderful winter wonderland. It really kicks off the holiday season. I'm grateful for the traditions that we have in Santa Fe, which bring an abundance of beautiful lights, of farolitos, the smells of the luminarias that fill the air with piñon smoke, and who can forget the meals, the pozole, the tamales, and the bizcochitos, and most importantly, spending time with family. I know it might be a bit different this year, but we have to be safe to ensure that we're heading into 2021 as healthy and as safe can be. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year. Be safe and have a happy holiday season, everybody.
Season's greetings, everyone. Isn't this a wonderful time of the year for being in Santa Fe? There's so many neat things to do, and one of them is the tree lighting. In my past, my good memories are that we would go, my girlfriends and I would get together and go to the tree lighting and just have a wonderful time hooting it up and being very grateful for one another and our friendship. And another memory I have, many of you probably don't know that we once could do this. I used to rent an apartment somewhere near Canyon Road, a cheap apartment, which you can't find these days, as you know. And I had an old beat up convertible, put the top down and drive the farolito walk. They call it the walk now, but back then you could drive it. That's what you probably didn't know. But anyway, it would just be wonderful. Snowing, the top down, people driving, and Santa driving in his convertible with the top down. The farolitos were lit. The luminarias were on fire, and People were just having a wonderful time, laughing, talking, singing. The carolers were out there. And boy, those were great times. And I know we can't do that now, but we can do some many wonderful things. Maybe not this December, but those are in the future. Next year, we're going to be coming out of the woodwork with gratefulness and abundance of happiness for being alive and doing the things that we can do. So don't lose sight of that. It's going to happen. And I wish you all a very, very wonderful holiday season. You and your families, my family to yours. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Hi, I'm City Councilor Signe Lindell. This is my dog Sugar. We're down here to light up the plaza. We're going to light it up this year the same way we always do, even though not many things in 2020 have been the same as they always are. Be a light in someone's life, reach out to them, find the commonality, not the differences, help them out. So, we're ready to light it up. Happy holidays to you. So long 2020, come on 2021, and be sure to wear a mask.
Everyone, as we get ready for this holiday season, I am so grateful to live in this community. We have very special holiday traditions. I remember taking our kids to the Gus Bauman puppet show, or the Canyon Road Walk has always been a family favorite. And I can remember many nights on the plaza for Las Posadas, drinking hot chocolate, eating biscochitos, and being really cold. But as we get ready for the holiday, I just want to wish you and yours happy holidays and thank you. Better days are ahead.
Feliz Navidad a todos, mis Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Renee Villarreal. I just wanted to share my Christmas memory. I can't just share one. I have so many beautiful memories of Santa Fe, being here during the holiday season, being able to share lots of laughter and stories with my familia and my friends, eating lots of wonderful New Mexican food, and also being thankful that we live in such a beautiful place where we share so many blessings and history that's so unique than anywhere else in the world. So I am thankful for everything that we have here in our hometown of Santa Fe.